Sup? Should probably pull the mic out this way. I felt the need to come home after work and make a video. And so that's what I'm here doing, obviously. Something was perplexing me today. And it was about, go backs, and that light is killing me in it. About go backs and, stuff like that. And, it's not a bad thing. I don't mind, having to do go backs. It's about what's actually causing me to, need to do go backs. And there's nothing wrong with people who don't need something or don't want it. But when you have anywhere between a $200, $300 order that you know you can't pay for, it's like, I don't know, it's like you just wasted not only 2 hours of your time shopping for stuff, but you've wasted an additional, I don't know, good hour of someone else's time, company time, at the very least. And again, that's here or there. But it started getting me thinking about what's going on with humanity, human beings. I don't even know where to begin. I had it all in my head, the first time I was thinking about this. But I'm thinking, we as a species, humans, need to stop trying to chase the dollar. Stop trying to chase money. Stop trying to chase fame, things of that nature. Have an impact on one another in a positive manner that is humane. Helping each other out, doing favors, going out of your way to do favors if, a favor's not even there to present itself. Now, I can say that, yes, I got that particular concept from Japanese philosophy, from my book Hagakure. But, well, it's not even my book, it's a book that I own called Hagakure. In any case, I don't know. It's killing me. Let's switch songs here. No. Let's get that one going. So, yeah, it's like I was perplexed today because of what I'm seeing just a severe downfall in the human species. Because it's all about money and making things easier for someone else. I want to devote my life to bringing humanity, as many people as I can. I'm not talking about the whole globe because I'm pro-choice. But I want to develop, maybe not even develop, but help instill things in young minds and anyone else who wishes to listen, so that they can begin to rise above, rise above the masses. I think, and I've been wanting to be a teacher for a long time, but that might not exactly be what it is that I want to be, because of what it is that I want to actually, to the position of influence. I want to be an inspiration to the up-and-coming generations. The reason why is because they're going to be the ones that are here. I'm not going to be here forever, but if I can pass something down to the following generations that are coming after us, and they actually use the things that are being taught in a productive manner, not just for humanity. If I can get one person to share what it is that I know, or what I believe, or if I can find someone who agrees with the things that I believe, then I can basically help change the world in a positive manner because of the fact that it's just going to trickle on. It's going to keep going. It's going to spread off. It's going to branch out. I don't know. I really think that I don't know. I hear things at work, about our job, because we're union and whatnot, and I hear things about, contracts and what's going on with those, and I just sit back and I'm like, how can they expect any of us, all the way down to me? I'm basically considered a new hire, even though I've worked there in the past. I do have some pull in some other manner, some other ways, because I do my job and I do it well. I'm not perfect. I'm sure I have my faults, my downfalls. But we feel it all the way down to the little guy. Yes, me being one of the little guys. I just don't understand how. I guess they know that people need their jobs, and so they'll still continue to do whatever it is that they need to do in order to maintain some form of income. Which means if our superiors know that we're going to keep working despite the fact that we are getting less than what we were getting the previous year, even though that's really not how it's supposed to be. The longer you work, the more you end up getting. The better not only pay, benefits, whatever else that you have lined up for you. 401k, all the retirement stuff. Everything is supposed to get better, but it's not. And we're on a 1-year contract right now, apparently. That, some of the other, companies like PG&E apparently. First year, excuse me. First year, they took away benefits. They gave them back, actually. They said, you know what, we're going to give those back, we just want to keep our pay. Why not? Following year, they took pay. So I can imagine that, based off of the things that I have heard, that's what's going to happen next year. It's likely, if, I don't know, if it was me, and I was the one that, owned the company, and I was like, okay, I need to cut spending somewhere, I need to, cut some corners. I don't know. I'm telling you right now, if I had a business, either number one, I would be so far in the hole that I wouldn't be able to sustain the company because I would be far too giving, and I don't know. I honestly just don't know. Tomorrow's Monday. I'm going to go into a local shop here and I'm going to talk to one of my friends about this. It's just, humans are going in the wrong direction. And in some ways, and I thought about this too. I was like, what's going to fix humanity's problem of being more selfless? Why are we so selfish? And there's not really a bad aspect to being selfish some of the time, because there's a point where you can only give so much, I believe, especially in today's times. And you also have to be, wary of what of yourself you're giving and to whom. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. It's killing me. It's killing me. Because I'm just thinking. And I'm not trying to think too much. That light is really killing us, lately. Killing us. Yeah, sorry. And I see all the sake up there. Sake. Some, what you call it? Some swords. So, I'm trying to think what the problem is. And I think the problem is that we are selfish. But we weren't necessarily originally selfish, I don't think. I think times and being forced in certain things has made us selfish because it was necessary. It was the only way that we were able to get to the point where we are in life. And I'm saying, let me put you back up here. How about that? This is getting on my nerves. Nerving the snurgins. There we go. Why not? Now you're all over the place. Anyways. So yeah. We, as a species, I think, are the pests of the earth. With the infection. I mean, I just look at what we do. I mean, at work, there was this package of, like, sausages or some... I don't even know what it was. It was something... It was some sort of sausage or something. And it was part of that order that I had to put back. And I noticed that it had a cut through the plastic. And I was like, fuck, we can't sell that because now it's an open package for meats. Okay? You can't sell that. You can't even mark it down because it's basically been contaminated. Go figure. So I was thinking, I was like, well, maybe I can get, one of my coworkers to sell it to me, for a lower reduced price. That way, number one, we don't have to go through and, do paperwork for it and actually throw it away because we're getting credit for that, which pissed me off, and that's one of the reasons why I was trying to, buy it. And I wasn't trying to be selfish. Okay, I was saying yes, I could put it to use. That way, the items that actually get wasted, just so we can turn back around and get credit for something, and then just try to sell another one. Well, what about the food, the actual sustenance that is being wasted? Now, granted, say, and I guess it is liability. I could technically, if I was actually been allowed to do that, say I buy it, okay, I bring it home, I cook it. Something happens to contaminate it to the point where I get sick, and I don't go to work. Say I die. Okay, then there's an investigation. Maybe, who knows? It might find something, they might not, and voila, then they learn. They say, okay. In fact, it's probably already happened. In fact, I know it's already happened. Where somebody takes something home, after purchasing it that wasn't supposed to be sold, and bang, they wind up dead. Okay? So, what I'm saying, though, is that when it comes to certain things, we should do all we can so that we're not wasting. I'm not just talking about recycling. I'm not talking about just energy. I'm talking about everything. Being as productive as possible as a species on the only planet that we really have access to right now. I don't know. I'm talking about a lot of shit right now. A lot. I don't know. I guess I'll cut it here before it hits 15 minutes. Feel free to do what you're going to do. Like, rate, subscribe if you feel the need. Comment, video response. Whatever, what have you. Again, this is Skattosan.